A big theme for IHS CERAWeek is the continuing impact of economic uncertainty. It's now been a half a decade since the global recession began. The impact is still being felt very strongly in Europe, affecting energy markets and energy demand. There's uncertainty in the United States, signs of economic recovery that are affecting demand. But on the other hand, big political questions about what's going to happen to the U.S. budget, the fiscal debate, and thus the U.S. economy. And Asia certainly showing signs of recovery, China getting back on a growth track, but not the growth track necessarily that was there before 2007. So all of those economic issues are one of the things that really hangs over the global energy markets in terms of demand and the continuing questions of where the new supplies will come from. A few years ago, there was a lot of pessimism about where new energy supplies would come from. But now what's become apparent, and will be one of the big themes at IHS CERAWeek this year, are these major new oil and gas provinces that are being opened up. For instance, East Africa, the Eastern Mediterranean, and of course the whole growth of unconventional oil and gas, which means the United States now is producing 25% more oil than it did just in 2008. So those are big changes, but how are those supplies going to get to market? What are going to be the logistics? What's going to be the cost? How long will this investment take? Those are all the questions that people around the world are wrestling with when they look at the future of energy, what their own strategies are, and what they intend to do in the years ahead. And so that will define a lot of the discussion and a lot of the focus at IHS CERAWeek this year.